Welcome back to the MLB Perfect in 2018 video. Schimpf from the Schimpf Placer was popping. Hope you're having a good day. And first of all, we're going to look at the pitching matchup. Pitching for me today is Jake Arrieta, and we're coming at you from Yankee Stadium. I'm sure it's a beautiful ballpark. Never been there, though. I want to one day. We're facing Jason Hamill, and he's going to face Charlie Blackmon to lead things off, hitting .091. He's slumping. But he hits a high fly ball into right center field. That one is gone on the very first pitch of the ball game. Charlie Blackmon goes deep, gives me a 1-0 lead. Very nicely done. Couldn't even mention that we're facing Jason Hamill. I used to have this card back in MLB PI Live. And Cabrera hits it into left field. No, rather, the shortstop, but he has himself an infield hit. The ball looked like it was going into left field, but the shortstop just stopped it from getting there. In comes Kevin Segrist. It was a very awkward camera angle, so I couldn't see very well. And the two-seamer swung on and missed strike one. And another two-seamer taken outside. So I hope this guy isn't one of those guys that spams a two-seamer. But right now he's looking like one. And there goes Cabrera. Pitch is taken outside. Throw to second is late. I don't consider the two-seamer a quote-unquote cheesy pitch. And Posada strikes out there on the two-seamer. So this guy does not know how to pitch in this game, has no skill. I don't consider the two-seamer a cheesy pitch unless you use it a bunch, like this guy is. He's literally using it every pitch except for the one pitch I took him deep on. You can't just spam the two-seamer. That just means you have no skill in the game and you don't know how to pitch. As Lindor strikes out there. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll take a wild swing and miss. Nowhere near that pitch, contact-wise. And that strike two. So this guy has literally no skill in this game, as Davis takes high ball one. And Davis strikes out there. We take a 1-0 lead against Cheeser, this cheesy guy. So we're facing Hanley Ramirez to lead things off. And this one's hit back to the mound. Arrieta fires it first, retires Ramirez. Here comes Harper. You know, he doesn't look too bad in pinstripes. Not saying that he'll go to New York, but you never know in the free agent market, as he makes out number 2. So here's Mike Trout. And he'll foul a pitch off. The 0-1 to Trout is hit on the ground. Cabrera makes a nice diving stab at it. And Trout is retired. So, just proving that this guy has no skill in this game, he goes down 1-2-3. And that one is outside, ball one. And that is strike one. Literally throwing the two-seamer every pitch. And that is ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. And this one is lined into right center field for a base hit. So all this guy can do is throw the two-seamer, and everything else I'm hitting, proving that this guy has no skill in this game. And all he can do is just throw two-seamers. So here's Scooter Gennett, who stands on first. Abreu is batting. His skill is called Lucky Day. Gives him +2 contact on his first at bat. And that one is inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. The payoff pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So now here's Corey Dickerson. Gonna send Gennett here. And pitch is taken. Throw to second is late. Gennett doesn't have the best speed, but we want to get some more runs. As Dickerson takes a wild swing and miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's strike 2. The pitch is taken for a called strike 3. So now here's the big guy, Aaron Judge. And he takes low, ball 1. And that one is low, 2-0. Ooh, out in front of the curveball there. So he finally decided to man up and throw something other than a 2-seamer. And I'm out in front of that one. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Judge. The pitch is taken for a called strike 3. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. No hitting this cheeser. Not surprisingly. What can I say? He has no skill in this game. As I was taking low, ball 1. And Worth takes outside 2-0. And he'll pop it up. Right side of the infield. Abreu has it for the first out. Before I used to have it where Abreu would get the start at first base in DH games and Chris Davis would in DH. But now I have it set to where Davis starts just because Davis is a better fielder, has a better throwing arm, which doesn't make much of a difference at first base, but whatever. So now the 1-2 to Miguel Cabrera is hit into right field, but right at Aaron Judge. Perfectly positioned, only had to take 1 step in. So now here's Ryan Braun. And he'll hit it into left field. Dickerson runs over to make the catch. We go to the 9th inning. No hitting the cheeser. So now here's Charlie Blackmon. And they'll take ball 1. And that is ball 2. 2-0 to Blackmon. And this one is hit up the middle. Kinsler ranges, and he throws out Blackmon. 1 down. Here's Miguel Cabrera hitting .300. And that's a wild swing and miss, strike 1. And that pitch is fouled back. 0-2. And that one is outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And outside yet again. 2-2. 111 contact off of lefties. And that one is just high. So full count now. And it is swung on and missed strike 3. So now here's Jorge Posada hitting in his home stadium. He was a Yankee for a large part, if not all of his career, as Seagrass fields his position and throws out Posada for the 3rd out. Here's Manny Machado to lead things off. So now here's Arrieta going for the no-hitter as Machado takes outside ball 1. And Machado lines out to the first baseman Abreu. In my opinion, an unnecessary dive. Just because he can just get it on a hop. And this one is hit very slowly. Abreu will fire to Arrieta and retires McCann 1 out away from the no-hitter. But Kinster was hitting 750. So we're going to try and slow his roll here. And this was it back to the pitcher. Arrieta throws the first. There's a no-hitter. We no-hit a cheeser. That's got to be the best feeling in the world. This game belongs to my San Diego Padres. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Good.